So if you thought this was your typical New Year's resolution video where we give you 30 things that we're gonna accomplish in 2017, you're wrong. Happy New Year, guys! It's 2017. Woo! I just realized I'm losing my voice again. Oh! Can you guys believe it? Okay, wow. So first off, let me know down in the comments if you made it till 12 a.m. Did we, Daddy?
We tried real hard.
We all tried, didn't we? But
and then everybody just one by one dozed off.
We didn't make it. We didn't make it, but that's okay. All right, so today's video is, I'm going to try to keep this short. Is obviously New Year's resolution, but not really. Okay, so I know that you've probably already watched a few New Year's resolution videos. That's pretty standard, you know, right now. People are giving you their list that they're going to accomplish for 2017. That's not a bad thing. That's just not what we do. We don't make New Year's resolutions. Just a quick little joke. I used to work, prior to my neck and back injury, I used to work out a lot. And one of the things that I did three times a week was cycle class, like spin class, you know. And, you know, we had our regulars, we were there religiously. I'm talking about holidays, we were there. We had our bike. I had my bike that I always got on. Well, we all dreaded New Year's, like the regulars, because we knew the influx of people would be coming in and they take our bikes, and we would get so hot when we'd walk in, because I'd get there like 30 minutes early to get my bike. Well, these, you know, all excited New Year's resolution people would come in and they'd grab my bike, and so we'd all like kind of growl, you know. But then we said, give it a month and it'll be back to normal. And of course, after about a month, they were gone, and the regulars, we could breathe. We know we had our bikes. So as we know, New Year's resolutions just don't stick. Maybe they do, but for me and for what I've seen, they don't stick. So, what we do, this is going to kind of get, I feel like, a little confusing as I try to explain it, but so we don't do New Year's resolutions. We don't do lists. Like, I don't say I'm going to accomplish X, Y, and Z. Those aren't bad, and if that serves your family, good, and you should do it. It doesn't serve our family. Goals, we have some goals. I don't write them down. I don't think about them too much, but like I was telling Daniel, you know, we were kind of talking about this video. Basically, you know, we're a homeschooling family. We have 5 kids. For me, serving God and serving my family, if that's what I accomplished in 2017, that's it, then I say, like, well done. Then that's enough for me to love my kids, love my husband, love the Lord, and
school them
and school them. Like, I mean, I don't even have that as a goal. We'll talk about that in a minute, but then that's it. That's enough, you know. And if, for me, it's not a checklist. Like, I feel like I care more about like the heart and heart issues rather than accomplishing, you know, exercising this amount of weeks, or, you know, doing this or reading this, or it just doesn't serve me. It creates anxiety, because when we don't follow through, we feel like a failure. And so I kind of put things, you know, the top priority. You know, we have God and family, and if I'm doing those well, then the other stuff just really kind of doesn't matter. And, you know, for me, like, I know you're probably like, you're talking a lot. For me, like, I know life is unpredictable, and 2 years ago it was very unpredictable, and my life stopped completely after my neck and back injury. I couldn't homeschool and I couldn't exercise. It was done, you know. And so I don't know, I think you just have to be flexible, and we have to realize that life changes. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dave?
Well, for me, I've met all my goals and aspirations. I'm good.
He lying.
No.
Now he's gonna make you think no.
So, for me, I'm the same way. I don't like to make New Year's resolutions and a checklist. I like to make lifestyle changes. So, for me, working out has been a lifestyle. So I don't start at the beginning of the year and say, I'm going to get in the gym a certain number of times. That's just what I do. Monday to Friday, I'm in the gym. I make little goals along the way in the gym, and that's just between, you know, that's between me and the bench press.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and then.
And you had surgery on your knee, so that you had to.
Stop.
You had to stop. So.
Yeah, I had to stop for a little while.
Yeah.
Yep. So, and then again, for me, I'm the same way as far as my concern is the hearts and minds of my kids and family. So, continuing to be engaged in my kids' lives and to train them in the way that they should go so that they will not depart is my goal in life every year.
Yeah, it doesn't change.
Yeah, it just never changes. It's to make them moral, help them get to a point of having morality in their life and character and morality. Yeah. And for my girls to be ladies and ladylike, and for my boys to be gentlemen and chivalrous.
And strong. I'm looking at Sebi right there. And strong.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, one goal for him is to shoot a gun this year.
Okay, yeah, we're going to go through all the kids. I mean, ultimately, you know what, is teaching our children to love the Lord their God with all their heart and all their mind.
And that was what I was going to say next.
That's what it is. And that's, you know. So we're going to briefly, now that we kind of explained that we don't do resolutions, we don't do lists, if you do, again, that's perfectly fine. But if you do, maybe this will encourage you to maybe take a few things off that list just to give you freedom. So, okay, for me, we'll go through real quick. I don't have a list, but for me, I just want, I think, mind, body, and spirit. For 2017, I need a new year. I'm trying to say that without crying.
Yeah. I need
a better year, and I believe, oh man.
Yeah, it's hitting hard right now. Your health. That's why it's so.
We'll cut this out. Okay. I need healing for my body and my mind and my spirit. And basically, I've shared some of my healing needs for my body, and I've shared a little bit with you guys about my battle with anxiety, and I am going to make 2017
anxious free.
Yes.
At the end.
At the end, I will have overcome it. So I'm sorry, guys. I cry a lot. So that's just how it goes. But
yeah.
So that's kind of my just working towards becoming anxiety free, working towards healing my body, and that may include exercising more. That may include eating better. I have not set goals for that because life is very, you know, I don't know. If I exercise once a week and that serves me and my family, then that is great. If I exercise 4 times a week and that serves me and my family, then that's great. So I don't know. I don't put a number on that. But that's kind of what I'm looking towards for 2017. Okay. You? Oh, you kind of shared.
I did mine.
The same.
Yeah.
Okay. Just continue on the same.
Yeah, continue on the same path.
And we're not saying, and he's not saying he's perfect.
No.
He's just saying like
more engagement with my children, more engagement with my family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Quickly before, I know this is longer than I thought it was going to be, but for my kids, so my kids, I just focus on their hearts. You know, I talked with each of the kids about this, and I talked with Evie about it, kind of what she desires of 2017. Again, it's not, I want to do this, and, you know, accomplish and read this many books for her, and I don't do school goals. That's a whole nother probably
blog.
Video, but Evie, I'm looking because she's sitting right there. She would like to work on her relationship with her siblings and her sisters, and just learning how to better serve them and love them, and I think that's an excellent goal. I talked with Brinley just a minute ago, and she said she'd like to work on how she reacts towards bad situations, and just learning to have more self-control. I think that's a great goal, and this is ongoing. This by 2017, she's not going to have accomplished this. This is just where she wants to see where growth needs to happen. For Capri, a little Spitfire Capri, y'all know her. I didn't talk to her about this, but I am sure she would share with you that she would like to maybe come to a place of obeying a little bit more quickly. That is a work in progress, and if you have known Capri from day one, you know we've come a long way with her. So again, you know, God will do the work on her heart. And Sebi, who's sitting over there, he honestly just, he's such a kind boy. And just to continue with that sweetheart and just to work towards, you know, showing him what manhood will look like. But shooting his first gun is definitely one. And Evie, I want to show something fun. Evie would like to do her round off back handspring back tuck, which is fun. So she did, in which,
and
round off back handspring. And again, you know, those kinds of things are really fun to say that we accomplished. But at the end of the day, you know, when it's her and the Lord, He's not going to care that she did a round off back handspring back tuck if her heart isn't in the right place. So that's kind of where I'm going with that, and kind of the whole idea behind it. The heart matters more than this checklist, because that checklist ain't going with you to heaven. To the pearly gates. To the pearly gates. Just saying. For Hampton, you know what? Just Hampton, continue being Hampton, and I know he's going to talk more in 2017. He is going to do really great things. More words. And for the puppies, for them to survive, they are rotten right over there too.
Stop biting.
Stop biting.
So guys, that's really what our resolutions or not resolutions look like for us. I know that this is different, but I hope you kind of appreciate a different spin on it.
We're
and maybe
different on that.
Yeah, we're different on a lot of things, but hopefully maybe it'll give you a little bit of freedom to not feel so bound by this list. I feel very bound and suffocated, but some people need them, so I totally respect that and get that. But I think we care more about the heart than the list, if you kind of understand that translates.
And I'll even give a tip for resolutions if you do them. I'd say accountability would be the best thing to keep you doing.
Good.
So if you're going to do weight loss, or you're going to do healthy eating or working out, find a partner and that will keep you accountable and won't just say, oh, it's okay. Because if you really want to work out and you want to work out Monday through Friday, find a workout partner that will say, why didn't you come Wednesday? Why didn't you come Thursday? And then you'll become a lifestyle change after that.
That's really good. And that, honestly, accountability is true across the board for anything. You know, even for if you want to read your Bible more, if you want to whatever, like tell somebody, you know? Yeah, that's a good point. Good job, Daddy.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do good. I think 2017, I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a good year. I really do. Oh, YouTube goals. I don't really have any. I know I've heard some people share about that. We're just going to keep doing what we keep doing what we're doing. We love YouTube. We love to film. We love to vlog. We love you guys, and of course we want to grow and expand, and we feel like we hopefully will. And yeah, of course we want to grow our subscriber count. That makes sense.
1 million by the end of 2017.
1 million. Yeah, that's our goal. 1 million people. So 1 million by the end of 2017. Y'all think?
Right.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening. We love you guys. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Go ahead and click subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button, and we will see you tomorrow.
Right. Happy New Year.
Don't forget to have an AMAZICLE 2017. Bye, guys.